This is going to be a video on all of my piercings. But first, look at my son and his bow tie. We the other day for Valentine's Day, we had dressed up together and we had both had on bow ties, and that was just freaking awesome. Everyone was cool and all went over us, and they were saying how adorable we were. I love my son.
Wake me up, wake me up. I can't remember when enough was enough. I used to be so in love with this life I lived before I was corrupt. Take me.
Okay, so yesterday I recorded this video like 3 times on a HD camera. It was a camcorder, and when I tried to transfer the video, it didn't go through, and my SD card was acting crazy. So this is like my third time recording it. So I'm going to do my piercings in the order that I got them. Um, the first piercing I got was my rook piercing. It's the piercing that's like on the top of my ear. I'm trying to make sure you have enough light. Maybe if I turn on this light. Hold on, I'm turning on the light. Yeah, so the lighting is better. Yeah, and this is the first piercing I ever got. Well, other than my my lobe piercings. It's on the top. And out of 1 from 10, that was probably a 9. That was one of my worst piercings. That piercing hurt a lot. I'm glad I got it over with though. Um, Healing process. That piercing. Every time you would be shocked at how much you use your ear, like as like hitting it wise, cause the following week after I got the piercing, it was bleeding a lot. Like it bled a lot. Blood was getting everywhere, but it only bled for a week, and after that, it healed up pretty nicely. My next piercing was my septum piercing I got, and that was one of my probably second worst piercings. Probably because this is the sensitive area right there, like my eyes watered up and everything. But it was a quick pain. The pain rating I would say from 10 through 1, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. I would say that was probably an 8 or 9 as well. The next piercing I got was I got an anti-tragus, which is a piercing. This is an anti-tragus right here. This is my this this is my conch piercing, and this piercing, this is a horseshoe barbell in there, but the anti-tragus looks like this. It's like it's 2 balls right here, and it comes like go through this part. I had to take it out because it didn't heal properly. Every time it was swelled up and poop and like very fat for like I'll say 2 months. Cause I tried to give it a while to heal up and it just never healed up. It was just very big. So I just and that I didn't feel it for real when I got it pierced, but I had to take it out because it wasn't healing up for me. Then I got my conch piercing that I just showed you, and it's just a horseshoe barbell in it. And the conch piercing, it didn't hurt me at all either. People think that it hurt a lot being though the area right there is hard. But in all honesty, from my scale from 1 to 10, it was probably a 5 or a 4. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it at all. My next piercing was my micro-dermal. I had got it right here, but it snatched out. I had on a button-up shirt and I was tugging on it like that, and it ripped out. This is the piercing. This is the jewelry. I still have the jewelry from when it snatched out. It just snatched out probably 2 months ago. Sorry if the camera don't focus on it because I'm using my phone camera. So I'm sorry if it don't focus in on it. But this is it. And it goes in. This is the back of it. The shorter side go in first, and then the larger side pops in. I'm sorry for the camera again. Yeah, and then I just recently got a tragus piercing because I liked how it looked. I got the captive bead ring in it, the captive bead ring in it. I'm sorry I can't talk, but I like how that looked. And I started gauging my ears. I believe 2 summers ago, or probably a summer ago. I'm at 5/8 now. I think I want to go bigger. Cause I feel like maybe because I got a big face, I feel like I feel like it's not big enough. But yeah, for like work and stuff, I have a job with work studies, so my piercings they don't really show because I have hair. The only one that show is my septum ring, and they don't get bothered by that. But if I was to have like a professional job and I didn't want it to show, I could just flip it up like this, and ta-da, it's gone. No one, people when I do have it up, people never know I have piercings. Cause sometimes I'll have it up like the first week of school I had it up, and when I had to take it down, people never knew that I had piercing until I took it down, and they was like, "Oh, I never noticed this piercing right here, or this one." And yeah, and I have a lot of different septum jewelry. Like I have black spikes. I have silver spikes. This is all the different jewelry that can go into your nose piercing. Um, I have a captive bead ring, and I absolutely hate them. I got these from when I had traveled to London. This one has the London symbol in it, and I absolutely hate captive bead rings. Here go the ring right here. I just don't know how to put them in. I just don't know. So I just took the ring part, and I just like when I have my septum flipped up, I'll just put it in right here, and it'll be a little hoop. It's a hoop right there. So that's how I guess wear this ring, because I feel like I I know if you probably be like, oh well, then that's cheating and everything. It's not a real ring, but I really have a real septum, so it shouldn't matter. Um, yeah, and it's different types of retainers and stuff for my septum. I wish I could pick this one up from my This is one retainer for it, and I had enough. Oh, here's my other one. Here's my other two, I guess. These two, I have a black retainer and then another silver retainer. That's just a straight edge. And yeah, those are my piercings. I have a lot of gauges, jewelry. I'll just show it to you just to show it to you, just to be a show off. I have stone plugs, but I can't really fit these anymore. These are like double zeros, I think. If you want them, you can have them. They're like double zeros or 7/16. I'm not sure. I have these ones. These are my favorite ones, Opalite, but they cracked on the back. I don't know how that happened. I guess I'm irresponsible. I have diamond screw-ons. I got all my plugs from Amazon.com. All of them. Um, yeah, and it's really, I use this to stretch my ears. Holy butter oil. I feel like it does the job very, very well. Some conch jewelry I have is this right here. This is normally what they pierce your conch with anyway. It's a flat back labret ring. Um, I'm sorry if you feel like this stuff is irrelevant or something, but this is some of the stuff that like I use to stretch my ears, and some of the jewelry I got. And some of the jewelry is very easy to put in. Some of it is difficult to put in. Um, Me personally, I feel like when I had one on YouTube when I was younger, this is some more septum jewelry. When I was younger and I wanted a piercing and stuff, I'd look online on YouTube, and I feel like I couldn't really find anything, or I would see stuff and I would be like, oh, I never knew that was a jewelry or something. I'm sorry if this video seemed pointless or anything, but that's just because I just wanted to get it out the way. I'm sorry. Yesterday I recorded the video, and I feel like it was a waste of time, because yesterday I recorded it and I feel like I did a very good job yesterday on it, and then come to find out I couldn't transfer the file to my computer, so that's kind of upsetting. Um, Here's some now these right here, they're silicone tunnels. Do not scratch your ears with these. I've tried it. I've I've seen online when people fold it like this and they put it in your ears and open up and they plop. Painful, and I don't know how to describe it. The pain, it felt like it was ripping my ear open, and it felt like that all day long while I had it, and I had to take it out and scratch it normally. I feel like people who scratch their ears with these, they're completely soldiers. They're very strong who can do it, because I can't do it. It's too painful. I'm going to get a new piercing next week, and I'm going to let it surprise you guys, because it's not a piercing that a lot of people normally have. Like I know the septum ring is starting to trend a lot, and a lot of people are starting to get it. But this piercing, I guarantee you, a lot of people don't have it. I'm gonna let it surprise you, though. I'm gonna let it surprise you. I'm gonna upload a new video, so for you to see the new piercing next week, you're gonna have to subscribe. Subscribe. You can leave a comment below of the piercings you have or the piercings that you think are interesting. And if I skip the question on one of the piercings I have now that you're interested in, you can just leave a comment and I'll make another video like part 2 when I reveal my new piercing that I'm gonna get. So just subscribe, comment, like, do any of it. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram. I will leave the name in the drop box below. And yeah, again, I'm sorry if I feel like I was babbling or if I was saying stuff that was irrelevant. It's just that I was trying to get it out the way because I feel like I at least owed you guys that instead of not doing it. But because I was very upset that it didn't go through. So, yeah, see you soon.